Okay, welcome. In this video, we are going to take a look at how you'll be able to add numbering and bullets, and also how you can mess around with your page margins. The page margins is simply the distance between your text and the edges of your page. So the distance between here and here, and the distance between here and here. That is your page margins. So we are going to take a look at how we are going to get bullets and also numbering. So to get the bullets, you simply need to select the text that you want bulleted. Under the home section, we have paragraphing. Under paragraphing, there is a button here for bullets. So when you click on the drop down, there are several types that you can use. You can use this, you can use this, you can use this, you can use this, you can use this. So you determine what you want to use, the style that you want. Let's just use the dotted. Once you use the dotted, this is what you are going to get. Or you want numbering. The numbering is just adjacent to the bullets. So you click on the arrow down and you get different types of numbering that you want to use. You want to use the I. Do you want to use the A, B, C, D? Do you want it in caps? And so on. So you determine the one that you want to use. And also, this had already been typed. So I just selected them, then I added it. What happens if it is not already selected? If it is not already selected and you have your cursor at an empty space like this, all you need to do is to go back to the paragraphing. If it is bullets that you want, you pick bullets, you select your style, then you start. So let's say, for instance, this will be 1. Once you are done, you hit enter. Once you are done, you hit enter, then you get the next one. Let's say, for instance, I want to add numbering and I don't already have it typed. You click on an empty area where you want the numbered list to appear. You go back to paragraphing, you select the ones that you want. Let's pick the I, and so on. So I will be 1, you hit enter, I will be 2, I will be 3. So that is how you can achieve this as well. Then the next thing is on the page margins. To change the page margins, all you simply need to do is to go to layouts. Under layout, you will see page setup. Under page setup, you are going to see margins. Currently, we are using a margin of 1 inch top, 1 inch down. 1 inch top, 1 inch left, 1 inch bottom, 1 inch right. You can decide to change it by going to custom margins. So if you have a custom margin that you want to use, you can do that. So we can decide to remove all margins. So at the top, we can make it 0. At the left, we can make it 0. At the bottom, we can make it 0. And at the right, we can make it 0. So depending on what you want to do, you select it, then you press OK. Okay, so it is saying if we try to do 0, it will be outside the printable area. So we can do left of 0.12, right of 0.12. Then you hit OK. Once you do that, the margins, this is how you are going to get it. So you cannot set all the margins to be 0. At least you need to get your document in a printable area. But that is how you can mess around with the page margins. So you can go back to margins and select the normal, which is 1 all around, the left to right, and bottom and up. So that is how you can mess around with page margins.